CFDC. What's going on? It's been too long. Man, I left for 2 weeks and I got home and we were closed. But anyway, I want you all to know that I miss you and we're still plugging away here. I'm going to imagine there's a whiteboard here because, you know, it just makes me feel at home. And Trek's right here. You probably can't see him. But anyway, wanted to fill you in on the design and the intent behind your at-home programming, as it looks like it's going to be at least till the end of April that our doors are going to be closed. We wanted to provide you with an intelligent design, if you will, behind the workouts we're doing at home given our circumstances. So we have 3 goals in mind, and those goals are, number 1, consistency, and that's going to come through frequency and a word I'm going to use, constancy. We can debate about those definitions there, but anyway, the second is going to be a well-rounded strength, and the third is going to be increased work capacity across broad time and creative domains. So no stranger there. Some of you may have already noticed yourselves improving your work capacity because we've eliminated some of those heavy loads which in the past have slowed us down. We're going to take advantage of that. So consistency, that's going to come in the form of trying to work out every day, and Thursday being a planned rest day at active recovery, and Sunday being a complete rest day. Now throughout those, I mentioned the word constancy. Maybe it doesn't mean that, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to move throughout the day. This is gonna be under the low intensity umbrella, where you might see coming on Tuesday something that would say, accumulate 5 minutes of a forearm plank, and every time you perform a set to chip away at it, maybe you're going to do 5 air squats and 10 good mornings. The idea here is to kind of break up your day, keep you moving a little more frequently, and you might find that throughout that you want to actually do more, that actually moving more makes you want to move more. And in that, we'll be burning more calories and we'll be happier because we're doing something productive. Now moving up to the more moderate intensity, this is where our well-rounded strength is going to come in, which is our priority number 2. In this well-rounded strength, we're going to be going through isometrics, so you'll see some pauses with your strength movements, whether it's a shoulder to overhead or a deadlift. Your coach may prescribe to you holding positions. It may be just body weight, it may be glute bridges or hollow holds. It might be handstand holds, but we'll see that show up throughout the week in order to improve our well-rounded strength. Now, one thing that this can apply to, since not a lot of us have been able to touch barbells in a while, is think about catching a really heavy jerk overhead, or performing an overhead squat, or performing a heavy front squat or a squat clean. The stability it takes to hold that weight in those positions and up overhead is an isometric strength. It's holding something while another part of your body is moving. Now that comes from training your isometric strength, things like handstand holds, hollow holds, glute bridges. So there is a carryover in what we're doing when we do finally return to barbells and heavier loads. We're establishing a base for you. This is the well-rounded strength that we're going for. Moving on to the work capacity stuff I was talking about. Because we don't have those heavy loads, we're going to stay moving longer and faster. It's built out throughout the week where we're going to see metcons and metabolic conditioning on Monday, Tuesday, intervals on Wednesday. We're going to see, again, metcons on Friday, and then the real grinders like we just saw this Saturday where we had 100 reps of everything for most of us, in a 25-minute AMRAP, where it requires you to kind of like dig in and maybe search your soul a little bit. And then you've got Sunday to rest and recover. So I think that covers everything, and your coaches are going to communicate this to you as well. And I hope that you appreciate the variety that the world has now provided us to find. There's certainly some silver lining to find here. But I'll tell you what, I do miss all of you. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Trek says hi, and be well.